The construction of what is deemed as Africa's largest hydroelectric dam on the Blue Nile River in Ethiopia is ruffling feathers in downstream Egypt. Egyptians are concerned the Grand Renaissance Dam will affect water flows to Nile-dependent Egypt. MOHAMED TURK is a self-employed farmer who rents 2 acres of land in Giza province.
To reduce the water flow is like killing us. This will kill the crops and the humans as well. Reducing the water is like a slow death.
Other farmers in the area share his concerns.
If there are no water supplies, that means no agriculture. This dam will cause a lot of damage to Egypt. It is still under construction, and by the time of the creation of the water reservoir to fill the dam, Egypt will die.
We are planting wheat crop, and if there is not enough water supply, Egypt will have to import wheat.
Egypt, Sudan and Ethiopia all make use of the vast Nile River for drinking water and agriculture. But Ethiopia also wants to harness the river's power to generate electricity by building the dam, and tensions have risen over the project. Egypt and Sudan say the dam could affect access to water in both countries. Egypt reportedly fears that the dam will diminish its share of the Nile, which provides almost all of the desert nation's water needs. The dam is expected to have a reservoir of about 70 billion cubic meters, or just about 240 billion cubic feet, which is scheduled to start filling next year. 85% of Nile water originates in Ethiopia. The country suffers from frequent power cuts, which it hopes will be solved by the dam that will have the capacity to produce 6,000 megawatts of electricity. African economic expert MOSTAFA al-SHEIKH has been studying what the likely effects of the dam's construction will be for Egypt.
The country's current share already is insufficient for all the current agriculture and development needs, especially because development in Egypt is on the rise and also the Egyptian population is growing in the last 10 years. So basically, Egypt's water share should be more than what we are currently getting.
When built, the dam will form Africa's biggest hydroelectric power station at a cost of $4.2 billion. But the cost could be even greater for Egyptian farmers if al-Sheikh's projected water shortages turn out to be accurate.
The Ethiopians are saying that they have already constructed 40% of the dam, and until now we didn't feel any shortage in our water share. However, it's expected that Egypt will lose 20 to 25% of its annual share.
The latest round of talks between Egypt and Ethiopia are on in Addis Ababa on the 4th round of the joint Egyptian-Ethiopian Ministerial Committee. Penina Karibe, CCTV.